welcome to another episode of Brandy, Gravel with Andy. So, you know, with gravel cycling, when you're going downhill, so I'm talking from personal experience here, when I go downhill, it's really scary. You know, when you're on your mountain bike and you've got the wide bars, you've got dual suspension, or it's a hardtail and it's bouncy, you go downhill and you're fine. You're like, yeah, and it's usually dirt, not so much gravel. When you get on a gravel bike, there's no suspension. It's just, and you're like this, like on a road bike, and you're going down, I'm going down, and I go down so heavy on the brakes, slowly, scared that I'm going to slip out. And it scares me. So
It scares me too.
But you're so good at it.
Oh, I don't know.
You are really good at it. So how do you...
I think first off, it's just awareness of where you are. So look at the road that you're on, and I think because a gravel bike hasn't got that suspension, and it hasn't got that bounce, if you like, and that forgiveness if you hit a bad hill, you do become more aware of what you're riding on. On this road, for example, I'm looking at this one, and I think, you know, you pick a line that's going to be the nice and smoothest for you. So you don't want to be going over here, because over this way here, if you're scared of skidding out and doing a skid or falling off, this is going to get you every time. So as you're coming down this road here, you don't want to be on this line. You want to be looking at something that's got a bit more firmness to it, a bit less loose gravel, loose earth, and you want to just use that to guide you where you're going. So you become more aware of what's around you, because if you do it a pothole, it hurts. When you're on a mountain bike, your arms are wide, so all your strength is coming from your shoulders all the way through your arm. So you got that stability, you're upright, your body's nice and straight, you're feeling strong, and you don't feel like you're going to fall over. So human beings, we stand upright. When we're on a gravel bike or road bike, we're crouched, and we lose a sense of that comfort that we have, or that confidence that we have that we've got all our balance. So it's pretty much easier for us to fall forward, it's easier for us to fall off, whereas for like this, if I'm like this, it's hard to push me away. So on the gravel bike, you've got that lack of, I guess, that physical presence, and your arms are closer together, so you're losing a bit of that strength here. Your arms are bent naturally, so you're taking a lot of the shock, and with that you tend to grip a bit more, so you grip a bit tighter, and when you hit a bump or a hole or whatever, you correct too quickly, you grip too tight, and that overcorrection, again, it's like when you're coming down a hill and you're trying to stop that skid. If you overcorrect, you're going to go. So if you shake your arms too quickly, what does that do? It sends the wheel like that and you're gone. So you've just got to try and be nimble enough to be aware of where you are, aware of what's coming up, and just see the road ahead in all avenues. The beauty of gravel is, like this road here, you can ride wherever you want. There's rarely any traffic coming. Just keep an ear out for it coming forward and from behind of you, but you can use the whole width of the road. So I look at this road and I know that it's going to be, there's lots of leaves, lots of loose gravel on the side there. I know that if I hit that and I hit that, the speed coming down the hill I'm going to be coming down, there's a chance that my back wheel's going to go and my front wheel's going to go. It's going to skid out because it's loose. There's also, as we come down here, there's a few kind of bumps. I don't want to hit them. So if I stand over this side, it's nice and clear and it's a wider path for me, and I'm going to miss all the bumps and roads. So my awareness from 100 meters away is that I know this is coming, I can see it, so I'm going to ride around it, providing it's safe, of course. I'm not riding into a car.
There's the dips there, you can see, so you come around the corner and
come around the corner and go, and just nice and easy. You don't want to be too fast. Remember, you know, I'm not an elite athlete, I'm not in a race. I just want to get home in one piece and maybe have a cup of coffee and a croissant, that's it. I don't want to go home bleeding to death. So I'm coming around this corner nice and slow, maybe put my brakes on just as I come out, as I exit the corner, or maybe just keep rolling down if it's nice and safe. But don't hit the brakes too hard, don't panic, and if you do feel like you're losing that balance, push yourself upright, because immediately your brain will say, I'm fine.
Okay.
So if you get yourself on the bars and stand up and sit your body up instead of coming down, sit up, it will automatically, you're a windbreak, so it's going to slow you down. Not dramatically, but it will slow you down. But it'll also give you that sense of security for your body, that you're straight, you're firm, and you're strong, and you'll go through. And that's as easy, as simple as I can describe it.
Yeah, I like that. So sit up, because because for me, like, it's I'm like, oh, you sort of buckle down, but so sitting up. Sit up
and use the bars, because what will happen then, your grip will loosen a little bit. The bike will move more naturally. You're not forcing it. So never try and force the bike with too much grip. Your arms shouldn't be white. Your hands shouldn't be white or blue through the grip. Just nice and gentle, and let the bike just roll through. It'll gradually, it will naturally go around this curve without you having to force it, because that's what they're designed to do.
And actually, just when I saw these corrugations here, you've probably done this as well, and I'm sure lots of people have, when you're going on a gravel road and you hit some really bad corrugations, like there's like a whole I don't know, a few hundred meters of them, really like, and you get stuck on them.
Yeah,
you can't get off them.
No, you can't
so
get off.
you just have to I just like relax.
Just relax yourself, stand up,
and
sit
just
up
wait
straight,
for it to-
and let them go. And try and lift off your saddle a little bit to stop it.
So, yeah.
You know, hurting you.
And don't
grind your teeth.
Don't bang teeth.
Yeah.
Keep
Don't
your
want
mouth
that.
open.
No, you want to keep them for the crosswalks later.
But I think that it seems like just being relaxed on your bike is probably one of the big things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really,
just go easy. Again, riding your limits. You know, you shouldn't be coming around a corner like this if you're new to gravel. You know, at 50 kilometers an hour, 10 kilometers an hour, 15 kilometers an hour will do you, and that's fast. That's still fast going down this hill, and it's still like whoa, but you're still getting a great thrill out of it. And there's no need to go 50, 60, 70 kilometers an hour. You're not going to win any records. You know, you're just going to hurt yourself.
Yeah.
So just go easy. Be aware of what's on the road. Be aware that your bike, you know, it's not equipped to, you know, bounce off big bumps, big holes. They're not built that way. But they are flexible enough that they'll get you through it, you know. And if you ride sensibly enough and you ride with a bit of awareness, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks,
No
thanks,
problem.
Brandy.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
See you guys.
Thank you. Bye.